Alan Guest asks, should I go to a community college to acquire a small but good career, or should I join the Air Force for the benefits it offers in terms of money? I am a high school senior with an associate's degree. Uh, I'll caution you to make decisions based on money. It's something I did quite often, and sometimes it leads to unhappiness because money is simply it's a tool. I constantly preach that money is it's a tool, just like this light, just like this camera, this microphone, this computer. It's a tool to help you achieve something. Money itself does not bring happiness. It gives you options. So joining the military for money, you're not going to get rich here. Even if you go officer, you're not going to get rich in the military. You might be able to invest your way, into a wealthy position. But as far as just every paycheck you're getting rich, no. Here's one thing I would say as far as choosing a career or the military. Who is paying for the college? Is something you need to look at. If you're paying for it, if it's not cash and it's not grants or scholarships, it's debt. It's debt. The only thing worse than a high income job or low income job is debt. Income, a question came up: how do I define someone who's rich? What number do I need to make per year, per month, per paycheck, whatever? At what number? Maybe it's 100K for some people, 200K, whatever. What number a year? How many thousands of dollars per year do I need to make to be considered rich? And the conclusion I came to was debt to income ratio determines who is rich. You can make 30 grand a year, but if you live for free, if you have no bills, let's say you found this utopia, you found this world, this town where rent is free, food is free, water is free, electricity is free, Wi-Fi is free, your existence is free, and all you just need to do is work. 30 grand, you'd probably be rich. But if you have credit card bills and you got a car payment, you got a mortgage, and you got 10 kids, and you're all paying child support to 10 different mothers, and you got debt out the ass, you're broke. Not because of how much you make, but how much you have to spend out of what you make. Debt to income ratio is something that needs to be looked at in regards to how we define what is rich. But yeah, back to your question. If you're not paying for college, if someone else is paying for it, by all means, go get a career that you want to work in. Not something that don't look at the money so much. Find a career that you want to work in. Something I wish I did. Something I'm kind of course correcting as far as I want to be in a career field. I want to wake up every day doing something I like to do, regardless of the outcome, the money, because money comes and goes. Money comes and goes. This is why I'm developing all these passive streams of income, because I don't want to be attached to a desk. I want to wake up and do what I want to do that day. And by developing passive streams of income, that allows me to do so. And then I might be able to show up to a job that I exchange my time for money, and I like doing what I'm doing. But yeah, try to avoid student loans. Again, military gives you a free education. You don't have to be active duty. You can be reserves or guard. You have a free education. Working 1 weekend a month, 34 days a year. Free education. So keep that in mind. If you're paying for college, that's cool. But if it's not a scholarship or grant, or your parents paying cash or whatever, it's debt. It's debt. So, and a lot of people don't think about how much they'll be making after they graduate. A lot of people just think about, oh, I'm going to be a surgeon. Cool. I make 400 grand a year. Cool. How much debt will you be in when you graduate? 400 grand. So if I paid every penny back of this 400 grand I made this year, assuming you start, your residency at 400 grand a year, which you won't. If you paid every penny back out of your salary, you would walk away with no money. Let's say if you paid half of it back, you're still dealing with interest. So a lot of people don't think about long term. How do I afford this college education? A lot of people are able to leverage, especially if you go to like the STEM fields, great decisions, quality decision. STEM fields, they're not going under anytime soon. This world runs off the STEM fields: science, technology, math, education. That's what the world runs off of. But you still have to pay for the education. And a lot of people end up in a position where I got this humanities degree, gender studies degree, and I'm trying to get 100 grand a year. Good luck. Good luck. So just keep that in mind. Yeah. Avoid having to pay for that, especially if you have options that are giving you free education. So hope that helps.